Good morning, y'all. This bright and early Monday morning from Custom Sling, and it's a chilly 72 degrees outside. Boy, it feels good outside. It's got coolness in the air. Well, you know what that means. We still gonna have some hot days, but it ain't gonna be long. It's gonna be cold, and I don't like cold either. Anyway, just want to show y'all what we're doing today. So we've got stacks of round slings we've been doing, and been doing some EE2 803 by 14 foot with twisted eyes, and these will have an extra sleeve on them. That was an order for 100 of them. We got about 25 more to go, it looks like. So yeah, these got little gray sleeves on them and stuff. You see those right there. I believe they use them on propane tanks is what they use them on. And got something else over here. That big old 3/4 chain sling, 4-leg. Yeah, they stretched it. How they stretch a 3/4 chain sling, I have no idea. I think what they do is they pick up dies with these things, and apparently they probably forgot to unbolt the dies. And I mean, these dies are huge. I mean, these are probably automotive stamping dies or something like that. I don't know what they do. But, or they unhooked 2 legs and didn't unhook the other 2. But anyway, right here, these right here are binding up these 2, and them 2 legs are a little bit longer. Now, of course, the hooks look perfect, and you got to be careful. You got to be careful about that. If you inspect the chain sling and you see that stuff stretched and the hooks do look okay, pull the pins. Because I pulled them pins out and there was a slight wobble in them. You know, everything looks good, but it ain't. And anytime you see an overloaded chain like that, you really should go ahead and just replace all the components because they've been overloaded. It's a good practice to do that. You could have a fatigue crack in it, or anything could happen. But it's best just pull it on out of service. So yeah, that's going to be an expensive repair for that customer, I can tell you. Well, anyway, oh yeah. Look at this chain sling here. It's an adjustable chain sling. Pretty standard. But customer called me and said, he said, yeah, he said, I'd like to order some J hooks, the 1/2 inch, and I said, okay, give him the price on it. So I said, by the way, what are you gonna do with these hooks? He said, well, I got a chain sling I want to put them on. And I'm like, ho. No. I said, if you buy these hooks, of course they're yours, you do what you want, but it's my job to tell you what's right and what's wrong and keep you up to par with OSHA. Well, I mean, the hooks is already bent. Look at this. Anytime you do a repair on chain sling or anything, you got to put a new tag on it. You got to make sure it's properly rated, because the rating would have been wrong on it. Now, luckily, it probably would have been less, which is better than more, but people don't understand that. And this was a new guy in purchasing him, or he might have been in safety, I don't know. But kind of scary, isn't it? But anyway, he was pretty acceptive to that, and I told him, I said, man, just bring it in. I said, well, check the chain sling out. It cost you for the tag and then retest it and all that. And we'll put the hooks on there and we'll make it legal, so if OSHA does come in, they can see that you did things like you're supposed to. So yeah, he was appreciative of that and brought it on by. So yeah, hopefully he'll wind up being a happy customer. They always have been. But I got something else I'll show y'all here in a minute from the same company. I had never in my life seen anything like this. When you think you've seen it all, you ain't seen nothing. So anyway, so I want to show you this chain sling. It's that we pulled out of service at this customer's plant. So anyway, y'all gonna like this. Hang on. Look at this. And the guy, look at this. What they were doing was picking headboards up on trucks. They built truck bodies. But anyway, I mean, the guy was smart about what he done. I mean, as far as making something that would work right. But yeah, I mean, this is. He wanted that spreader to stay at a certain spread, and it did one certain job, and probably worked well for him for years. But then again, you can't do that. I mean, no tag, no nothing on. And I've had this thing for years from that company, and I have it on display. So when the customer come in and brought the other chain, I said, hey man, I want to show you something. I've had this thing for a long time. I said, we put it on display just so show customers what not to do. And he got a kick out of it too. He said, I can't believe it. I said, I couldn't either. That's why I kept it. Well, anyway, I hope y'all have a good day. I think it's going to be a hot one. And I ain't really looking forward to getting this week started yet. I ain't had my coffee yet. But I got my sausage egg McMuffin, my coffee, my hash brown, so I'll be good here in about 10 minutes.